All right, let's get straight into this. Top 10 dating rules to protect your self-respect. Because way too many dudes lose themselves in dating. They go into relationships with no identity, no boundaries, and no actual game plan, myself included. And then we wonder, why do we feel drained? Why do we feel confused, used, or disrespected? Well, this video isn't about complaining. It's about commanding and understanding. All right. So if you want to protect your energy, build healthy relationships, and attract women who actually respect you, these are 10 rules to live by. Rule number 1, never over prioritize a woman you just met. All right. A lot of guys, they'll meet a pretty girl and they'll try to figure out how to get her in their schedule and to set something up with them. And they'll start to forget about their own life schedule, their priorities, and their purpose. And if she can instantly become the center of your life, that shows you don't actually have one. FitX Fearless said it best. She's not the prize, you are. Let her earn the access to your time, your attention. Don't just give it away and look for ways to include her in the things that you're doing off bat if she's not doing the same for you. Rule number 2, stop falling in love with potential. There's a YouTube channel called Psych Hacks that talks about this a lot. Don't fall for her ideas, fall for her actions. If she's inconsistent, disrespectful, or starts playing attention games, stop telling yourself she's just going through something or she's just being hard to get. You can support someone's growth, but you don't need to date their potential. If they're not in a good place for a romantic partner, it's fine. Leave them there. Rule number 3, dating should complement your purpose, not compete with it. The homie Casey Zander preaches this heavy. Purpose always comes first. Your goals, your mission, your fitness, your mindset. That's being a man. When a woman sees that you're focused on something bigger than her, possibly bigger than you, she's going to respect it. Because attraction is not built just through attention, but is also built through direction. And masculine energy channels itself towards something and works towards it. You'll be more masculine the more you are able to stay on a task and complete it. Rule number 4, observe reciprocation. Don't chase validation. If you have to overperform just to keep her interest, you're already losing. Kevin Samuel said this clearly. High value men don't audition for women. All right. So pay attention. Is she showing up for you too? Or are you entertaining a one-sided effort? That is going to tell you everything. Are you planning everything, giving gifts, setting dates, phone calls, FaceTimes? Like if you're only doing things because you'll think she'll like them and not because it's what you want to do, you are now performing an audition, my man. Rule number 5, always lead the frame. Your frame is everything. If her mood can control your behavior, you're losing. You're not leading, you're reacting. You might be overreacting. Leadership doesn't mean being the boss all the time and being controlling. It means you stay grounded no matter what. You decide where your energy goes and what the pace of your life is going to be. You move with clarity and certainty. That's what creates trust, and that's what earns respect. Top 10 dating rules to maintain your self-respect. Number 6, set boundaries early. Boundaries don't make you the bad guy. They don't make you mean. They mean that you're disciplined. You should be clear about what you will and won't tolerate from day one. If she's disrespectful, if she doesn't value your time, it doesn't value your goals, your visions, correct it. If she does it again, walk away. You teach people how to treat you by what you tolerate. And if you've already spoken on what you don't want one time, you shouldn't be doing it multiple. Stop. Top 10 dating rules to maintain your self-respect. Number 7, don't stay where interest is low. Go where you're celebrated, not tolerated. So if you're always the one texting first, planning dates, checking in, making phone calls, if you're doing all of the forward action, she's not that into you, guy. I'm sorry to let you know. The homie FitX Fearless calls this alpha awareness. And if you know your worth, you won't beg for love. You'll just filter for it. And you'll realize when someone's not giving you the type of energy that shows they're interested. There's no reason that you should be entertaining things that aren't equally invested in you. Top 10 dating rules to maintain your self-respect. Number 8, never co-sign disrespect. Disrespect isn't always loud. Sometimes it's subtle, a sarcastic dig, a backhanded compliment, a joke about something you're doing or building. Check it one time. If it continues, she's not confused. She's comfortable crossing the line. Respect only stays when it's enforced. So if you've already said, this is something that's serious to me, don't talk about it that way, or anything that you deem disrespectful, first speak on it. You cannot expect somebody to do something you didn't verbalize, right? But as soon as you speak on something and you say you don't like it or you think of it as being disrespectful, if there's no one acknowledgement to change behavior, out the door. Top 10 dating rules to maintain your self-respect. Number 9. Do not sacrifice your masculinity for attention. You don't have to shrink yourself in order to keep her. Don't dull your voice down. Don't dim your ambition. Don't water down your truth. The homie Casey Zander is clear about this. Masculine energy attracts feminine energy, and the woman who is right for you will fit into your world. You won't have to redesign your world for her, right? So if you have an opinion on something and you can't speak about it because you know she feels the other, you probably shouldn't be together. If you have a goal that you're working towards and she doesn't support it, don't sacrifice your goal in order to keep her attention, right? I was with a woman who said I was too fit before. You should stop going to the gym so much. I like my body, and if you don't like my body, do you like me? Never mind. I'm working on something. Hey, you won't have to redesign yourself in order for the right woman to fit into your life. And then top 10 dating rules to maintain your self-respect. You are the standard. Your habits, your routines, your income, your vision, everything around you is your foundation. The homie Kevin Samuel said this: a man who knows his value moves with clarity and not desperation. So you set the standard and you let her meet you there. If there's expectations that you have out of being in a relationship, you show up with those actions present first and then see how she responds to it. You feel me? You should already know what it is you want out of a relationship, respect to you, what is disrespect to you, how you should show up in a relationship. You should have rules for yourself about things that you are and are not going to do while in the company and communication with this other person. Therefore, if you know how you're going to behave, you have something to guide you along the way you expect them to behave. I feel like a lot of us get out here and we just be looking for interactions, looking for attention, and we don't look at all the things that come with said attention and said interactions as whether or not they're good or they're bad. We just end up, I like you, you're cute, and you gave me some cutty, I want to do it again. And before you know it, you're wrapped up in a whole situationship or relationship with someone who never had your best interest at heart and doesn't respect you. Dating should never cost you your identity, your self-respect, or any of your goals in life. It should sharpen it. You don't need games, you need standards. The right women will respect you and respect that, and the wrong ones will remove themselves, and both are blessings. So like, comment, share, subscribe if you're building yourself first. Let's raise this bar together and become better versions of ourselves. You already know I do this right here for the fellas. This is Do It For The Boys. I'm Diesel.